What's poppin'? Turn your speakers up.
Turn these speakers up.
You're locked into the illest girls next door.
You can bump it in your stereo.
On BoominLive.com.
Foreigner.
And she love to fuck. She suck it up.
No, we never like this pistol packet with the automatics. We gonna send them to heaven. Wait. Woo!
It's in the BOA.
She said, Poppy, what you doing?
Huh?
She said, Poppy, what you doing?
What we doing?
She got a thing for niggas.
I'm dying. You already know, baby. It is Illest Girls Next Door, and it's the one and only, baby, J Benz. Like, what we doing?
It's receivers. Hi.
And it's Yanni. Dang.
We are here
Can I
today.
get a better open up? It's
It's Yanni.
Nah, I'm sad, Joe. I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
Because it's the third goddamn tribute we done done.
Yeah.
Facts.
And this one hit different.
Yeah. It's like back to back.
Yeah.
Literally.
As many of you know, Pop Smoke passed away a couple weeks ago. He was shot and killed. Yeah.
That's so, like, that's the second time that I woke up, and that's the first thing that I seen.
Yeah. See,
And
with me, I was actually at work, and I have this playlist that I created from when I am at work, like to get me through the day. And I have realized, I'm like,
She
oh
needs her
shit.
job.
I really do. So I'm like, oh shit. Like, I didn't put no Pop Smoke. I had the Pop Smoke on my phone, but I didn't have it in my playlist. So literally, as soon as I was adding the songs, and I added Sweetheart, that was the first song I added, right? Sweetheart. I was like, oh, let me listen to this. Press play, right? Get on Instagram. Literally the first thing on my timeline. No, somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me, and I'm like, that's a motherfucking lie. I'm like, I'm thinking it's clickbait or something like that. And then it said Shade Room, and I'm like, no.
I seen on TMZ first.
Yeah. Then I go on the Shade Room, I'm like, oh, shit is real.
I go to Twitter for my news. Like, so if you see it on the Twitter headline, that shit is real. Like, I woke up to it, and it's just like,
I was
seeing
stuck.
1999 to 2020, 1999, like...
I was stuck.
Like,
I'm like, no.
It was instant tears. Like, I was on FaceTime with Jada bawling.
He's literally not like I'm looking forward to him this summer. You feel me? Like he's always in my
was gonna have a
playlist.
summer.
Whenever I'm in a club,
Again.
like you know what I mean? Like he was there, and it's just like
And then the fact that we were supposed to be with him yesterday, bro.
Yo.
I had to go to
I
work.
was going to meet Pop.
I was counting down the days.
Right.
Like, literally, like, yo. And then yesterday, I was thinking about it, like, damn, I'm supposed to be sitting next to this nigga right now.
Right.
Like, that's crazy to me.
It's just like jealousy is real.
Yeah.
And that man was on a rise to. He was 20 years old. He was on a rise to fame.
I think that, now this is just my personal opinion and everything like that. One, I don't think it was a robbery. They had it in their mind that they wanted to kill him.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't even think they cared about who else was there. That's why he only died.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm saying that was their target. It wasn't like we about to go robbery go wrong, and then he just got hit up. Or I'm just spraying everything and everybody.
No, it was
No,
It was him. Yeah.
him. He was the target.
It's an ugly thing. It's an ugly thing that they face.
And I feel like, you know, everybody was coming at his blood brother. That is his brother.
Right.
I think it's Mike.
Mike.
And
I got
okay,
Stacks to the
yes,
left of
he
me.
did
I
post
got
the
Mikey to the
address.
right.
Now this is where
But Pop did it himself.
Wait, I was about to say that, and this is where I feel like it's a little weird because, like, when you're in the industry, you know how to move.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna hold you. You know, I know a little somebody that make a lot of money and everything like that. He either posts when he leaves, or he posts a different location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't never, ever post the exact time that he's there and the place that he's at.
Right.
So it's kind of like
They
confusing,
were
like
saying
Pop,
that
like
people got the address because Micah Mary had sent him stuff.
yeah, he posted
And
it.
he posted it, and they was
He
like,
took
that's
it
how
down
they got
instantly.
that address.
But it's like Pop, like
He's
I'm not
very
saying
young.
that,
Just
like,
think about his age.
yeah.
Very young, very excited,
Yeah.
very eager, not thinking, off the percolator. You know what I mean? Like he off the You know what I mean? Like that was just That was a rookie mistake.
Yeah.
And then to
Yeah.
go
Cost
and bring
him
his
his life.
brother, like he just lost his brother, and that's all he reading online. Are you serious?
Yeah,
You
and
know
like
what
people
I mean?
was going hard for that
That's
shit.
crazy.
Like people really thought they was CSI detectives.
I was about to say,
like-
Instagram, y'all are not.
y'all not detectives.
Shit, niggas get caught slipping every day. Like that's what it was. You know what I
And
mean? Like
I'm kind of like, I want to update. Like, are y'all looking for where y'all at with the
I
investigation?
haven't heard anything about it.
Nothing. It's been so quiet.
Like,
It's been so quiet.
That's super sad.
I really want to know, like, who did it?
Right.
We all do.
Because,
Right.
like, come on, bro. Like, Pop, though, like, I even watched the interview with him and Angie Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
He just has so much personality.
Yeah.
Like, he
his
was so
energy,
lit.
bro. That's why I was so excited to meet him, son, because his energy was different.
Right.
Like I just watching videos, like he would go into a room and he light that shit up.
Yeah.
Like
You know
like,
what was eerie? That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
About it. It was like an interview. I want to say like 2 weeks before he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who it was or where it was, but he was talking about Kobe's death and how it affected him. Like that was just kind of eerie. Like how they
Yeah.
were talking about how like you never know how much time you got, and you know what I mean. You could go any day, and then that happens.
And
Right.
then another
Stuff like
thing,
that.
too, is he literally posted the view of Cali.
I put that.
I felt it when I seen his story. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, like he probably feel like he on top of the
On
world
top of the
right
world.
now.
That was I remember because I screenshotted that and I said that was his last post on his story. I was like, he was standing on top of the world, meaning that he was ascending. Like, and who knew that in that moment that was his last form of ascension?
I'm glad
that
he
was
got
it.
that moment.
Right.
Yeah.
I am.
Right. And I'm glad that he did everything that he did within these short 6 months of his career. Like, we're gonna be talking about Pop Smoke to
Yeah.
our kids. Like, I'm gonna be playing Pop Smoke on Saturday morning.
promise.
Get
On the
your
way.
asses up.
Yeah.
Baby, welcome to the poor.
Because
I'm like,
enemies,
y'all know about
enemies,
this?
Right.
enemies think that they can wipe out that energy.
You cannot.
You can't. Nothing you could do
cannot.
about being a hating ass nigga can wipe out somebody's legacy.
Did you see the
and their energy.
hologram they did of him in Paris last
No,
night?
like, in Paris?
They did a hologram of him in Paris.
That's insane.
And people were singing "Welcome to the Party." These white people with these thick ass French accents, and they the hologram had him doing the dance.
Oh, that is
doing
so
the dance. And it was
dope.
like, "Welcome to the party" in the club. I was
And
like,
you got people like
yo.
50 Cent ready to produce his final album. People who saw so much potential in him. That's just, he has
Because
so
they
much
knew
more.
he was it. He created a different sound,
Bruh.
and he
For New York.
owned that sound, bro.
Yeah.
That shit. When you hear that, you
In the
think
club,
of Pop Smoke.
Like
Like the first time I heard a 5 Foreign song, I thought it was Pop
Yep.
Smoke.
Yeah.
it was, wow. The
And
influence was
then-
crazy.
I remember, too, Bake. I won't say because I don't really know, but
We talking about that.
But Bake is the one that bought Pop Smoke the jersey. Like playing his music and everything, and baby, welcome to the party.
I remember
was
we
my
were
song.
at
Lean,
Freaknik.
that's why I'm moving
were
retarded.
I had posted that when we were at Freaknik, and I had recorded that, and he played the song. And when I tell you, the whole crowd was, mind you, this was June, so the
Yeah.
song was just released a month ago. He was just on Hot 97 a month ago for the first time. And you just heard the crowd, and I'm like, yo, it was crazy to me, like, just to hear that and, like, the vibration of it. I'm like,
He
yo,
was 20 years old.
that's the part that
Funny.
gets me. A baby. He was a baby.
Funny, bro.
I saw this one post about that. I don't know who posted because I'm always on Twitter, so you never know what you come through.
Right.
There's this post and this girl was just going off about how he was a baby and how, you know what I mean? Like, we got to come together and not take jealousy. You know what I mean? Like, we all got the same 24 hours. We all can make the same money. We all can go through the success. It's just sad when you see people reach that height and the jealousy is just what we run
my
with.
thing is too. Well, we'll never really know the real answer, but do you really like believe it was jealousy? Do you think it was like gang violence
I
and
definitely
everything?
believe it was highly motivated by jealousy.
Absolutely.
Because
Why
I
else
was
are
gonna
you
say niggas get
targeting
killed
this
every
guy?
day being at a gang.
They do,
They
but
do.
They don't got nothing to do with real like
you
jealousy.
had people
But
out
you-
for his life. They found his address, and that was the first thing they thought about doing.
Yeah.
Jealousy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He got everything. He on top of the world. His like followers are climbing every day. Like people, they hate to see it.
And
They
then it's
hate
like
to see
with
shit.
with
They
that
sure
gang
do.
shit, it's not even. I don't think it's even like that no more. Like you got niggas that's Crips and you got niggas that's Bloods. You got niggas that's this. You got niggas that's that. Like everybody doing their
Who
own
back,
thing.
baby?
Yeah, everybody's doing their own thing. So I really don't think it was gang related though. I don't.
Same like Nipsey.
Right. Right.
Like PB, it's always gonna be that one
I don't think
hating
it was
nigga.
game related, but I just wanted to hear y'all input, because everybody got like I think it was game violence. Niggas is just hating, they want to rob them, this, that, and the third. Like,
Niggas was just hating.
I really think that's what it was, because you got this kid coming from Brooklyn, 20 years old, blew up out of nowhere.
Quick.
Out of nowhere. Like that.
And it just
like
take his
that.
life. Like, that's beyond me. Beyond me. Like, that is...
It's so sad.
I'm
not over it yet.
No, I'm not either. And I just want us to really do better, like, just as a people. Like, this Black History Month was trash.
Very.
It was trash. Like, I'm so disappointed in my people, yo. Like, it doesn't make sense between that, between the whole Gayle King shit and Kobe, and then just all the other stuff you heard about in the blogs, like Alexis Scott talking about, that whole shit. Lil Baby saying he don't love Jada. Like, it's just so
We gotta
much.
do better.
Going on Lil Baby and Jada.
I have like 2 different opinions. I'm not on anybody's side though.
I'm not on any side,
The shit
but
funny to me.
I didn't go hold you. You know what was funny? Jada posted on Twitter. It was like, Jada was like, I could tweet I'm hungry, and everybody be like, baby cheating on you. I'm sorry. That's fucked up, but that was hilarious.
I feel like she handles everything really nonchalantly and well, personally.
On Twitter.
On Twitter?
Yeah, I was about to say, because you don't know if she arguing and crying.
She could be losing her mind.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you gave this man a baby. You done bought him a rental property. You done did this, that. Not saying that money can buy you love, but you've invested a lot. You've done a lot for this man, for him to get online or do an interview or whatever and be like, I'd rather be around my niggas. Like, I don't really know what love is. Nigga,
My thing with that personally, like, while I get that Lil Baby's fucked up for that, it's a lot of things that us women do that we project on the men. And we give our love to men in unconditional ways that they didn't even ask for.
True.
So they can't even appreciate it.
We do wifely duties as girlfriends.
So it's like everybody on Instagram, like, how can she give him this and give him that? Well, like, he ain't asked for it.
Yeah.
And he ain't want it. So, like, what can you do about that? You know what I mean? Right. You can't force somebody to feel that way. You know what I mean? Like, you giving too much. You know what I mean? On the other side, it's like with the men, how I disagree is kind of like, if you're not feeling her like that, don't receive it.
Exactly. Like, if you feel like you're not in love and everything, the baby, by all means, dip.
Why you got her here?
I did see an interview, too, that he was like, at the end of the day, like, me and Jada always going to be together. Like, we got a kid together, you know. I'm pretty sure he has love for her and everything, but, like, his life is so, like, fast that, like, he doesn't have a chance to sit down.
You always got a chance to sit down, personally.
I mean, you make time.
You can, but I'm saying, like, you got females around you, you got money, you in the limelight, you got clout, like, it's a little different when you there.
Yeah.
But it is a choice thing.
It is.
It's a choice thing.
Temptation is definitely a choice.
And I just feel like he's not ready.
He's not.
Yeah, of course not. And I honestly respected him for being honest and the way that he knew how to express it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's one thing I can say. You got to see both sides of it.
Yeah, because like at the end of the day, we really don't know the dynamic of their relationship. We don't know the whole thing.
But I just hate when people publicize things and then get mad with the criticism. Like, just keep it offline. You know what I mean? And don't trust everybody. You know, like
I was just having a conversation with somebody that actually working on their own record label and everything, and I'm like, yo, when it comes to this industry, one thing's first. Everybody's fake.
Of course.
And 2, don't trust nobody, but do business.
Yeah.
Do business.
That should be your slogan. You be like, business, baby.
Yeah, like literally do business, but trust nobody, because everybody's out there. Everybody's basically fitting for themselves.
Of course, yeah.
If they see that they can finesse you in a little way, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
Yeah, actually, Meg Thee Stallion, she was on live earlier talking about how she's signed under 2 independent labels, but one of her labels doesn't want her to put out new music.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't watch it, but I read the.
Yeah, like she's stuck type shit, and I was thinking like, yo, this music industry is literally a chess game, and we're all pawns being put in these different positions to protect the big white people who are writing our checks.
Yes.
Like that's is literally a giant chess game.
Yeah, literally. And I was just like
Fame is
breaking
scary.
it down to them because I'm he was saying like, oh, I don't fuck with this person. I don't fuck with that person. I'm like, if you trying to be somewhere, sorry, but you're going to have to fuck with that person. I'm not saying fuck with them like you're my best friend. We don't even have to. People got to understand there's a difference from being friends and doing business.
Yeah.
We ain't going to hang out, but we going to get this business done.
Yeah.
Don't call me on no personal call. I'm not about to vent to you, but we going to get this business done.
Just like certain artists who gotta make music together. That's what the fans want to hear. Let's make this bag, go our separate ways.
I think it was even like we don't know how true it is, but it was like a little situation with the baby and little baby.
I heard about
like,
that.
They wasn't cool or something like that, but they made a banger.
Right.
It don't matter. I could be beefing with you, but baby, when that check come in, none of that shit matters.
Exactly.
But we really beefing for it. We just made millions.
That's it.
Exactly.
Cause everybody was dumping to that. And you know what I'm saying? They got little baby and a baby on the shit. All right. So what people gotta understand is when you are going into the industry, is stay with your day ones. That's first. Yeah. And honestly, too,
no new friends.
No new friends, but be careful because money will change you.
Yo,
money will change you.
I was having a conversation with someone last night. And they were like, yo, like, y'all podcast is, like, really going to blow or whatever. And I'm like, I know. And then he was like, you scared? And I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? Tighten up. I said, nah, you don't get it. Because I'm seeing glimpses of this shit already. And part of me is like, whoa, I don't know if I'm cut out for this lifestyle. But then it's like, I dreamed about this shit. But it's like, it's so much that happens. And we're learning it as we're going through. Like, there's no handbook for this shit.
It really
the
is.
ugliness is starting to like reveal itself.
Yo,
and it's out of our control.
This shit is scaring the fuck out of me. Like, it really
I used to think
like,
growing up, like, oh, I have control. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. No. You realize that it's really not in your hands.
Yo, like no bullshit. I was at the strip club yesterday at Escapes and everything, and I'm leaving. All I hear is, "Hey, baby," and I'm like, mind you, I don't even know shorty. I'm like, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" Took a video. Everything
you know why she wanted to talk to you.
Everything all cool. So then, I just hear, "Yo, Jay." And I'm looking like, there's somebody I don't know walk up to me like, "Yo, I see what you doing. Keep doing what you doing," and everything like that. I'm like, "Yo, I appreciate you." Don't know, bro, from a can of paint, mind you. So then, somebody else was like, "Yo, Biz, like, let's get this picture and everything like that," and it really felt good. But it was like, when you come into the industry and everything, it's like in some ways you have to let your old self go. Because me being me, I was like smoking my mouth, somebody else did my mouth. Yeah, he walked away with it. I'm like, no. Bring that back. Like, where you go?
Bring that back.
While I'm taking a picture and everything. I'm like, I feel like the part of me that, like, in a sense, I have to let go. And my quick reactions and my anger issues.
Yeah.
Because I'm very quick to, like, snap.
Yeah.
Very quick.
You gotta be careful because, like, you saying people you don't even know you. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's out to get you. So you gotta be safe.
Like, and that's the thing, too, when you're in the industry, you never know. That's why I say don't trust nobody.
With this fame shit, people always look at it like the glitz and the glamour, like people knowing your name, taking pictures, you going here, you doing all this, that, and the third. But there's a whole nother side to that that people do not talk about, and that shit is very dark.
Wicked.
Like, there's a reason why so many people, whether it be the film industry, the music industry, anything, are committing suicide. There's a reason why so many of them, whether it be like them hanging themselves or they get addicted to drugs or something like that.
Like we just said, you never see like a big celebrity like basically pass peacefully. It's always some traumatic,
it's always
crazy
some
event.
Crazy shit.
Michael Jackson, like, Whitney Houston.
Like,
Prince.
if you put shit into perspective, it's like, yo, what's really going on? Like, it's a whole nother world, bro. Like, yo.
You brought up Michael Jackson. The thing that I thought was crazy, it's always something that it's always a hole in somebody's murder story. Like, even Michael Jackson, King of Pop. It took niggas 10 minutes to call the ambulance. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You for real? You know, just it's always a hole in somebody's story. That's crazy.
I was about to say, I forgot who live I was watching and everything like that, but they was basically saying, like, y'all, like, the internet is so evil.
Yeah.
Like, y'all want to go based off what y'all see for a split second and run with it.
Yep.
And then they was basically saying, then y'all see why everybody at the top either taking drugs, Future taking lean, and doing all this extra stuff because there's so much pressure to be who they are.
Yeah.
I doubt you'll find anybody in the industry that's really sober. You got billionaires doing coke.
Yeah.
That's the rich man's drug. And it's because, like, they're under so much pressure. They have to keep their image. They have to do this. They have to be nice. The moment they, like, in one of their moves, because we're human. That's what I need the internet to understand is we're all fucking human.
Same blood, same bones.
Like, and that's why I really, like, appreciate Cardi. She the same hoe.
Yep.
I was watching Cardi back in the day when she was in her room and everything, talking about sucking dick, and she had no care.
She did not change one bit. She be on Twitter every day.
And
I
she
want you to
don't
put your balls on my eyes.
literally,
Like, girl,
what
put the
are
balls
you
on this,
saying?
go to bed.
Like, what? Go to
Baby, I'm
sleep,
trying
son.
to suck the dick, and she be like,
That's her.
Cardi keeps it thorough, no matter, like, she is still her, and that's the one thing I really do love about her.
Right.
I love that about her. She did not change. She don't give a fuck.
It's hard not to like her.
Like,
It
she
is.
doesn't give a fuck what y'all say about her. Baby, I got money. I came from the trenches. You already know this shit. And that's how, in a sense, I want to be.
You can't let nothing get to you. You know what I
Nothing.
mean? That comes with knowing yourself and knowing who you
Yeah.
are. Because a lot of people, they lose their identity. And it's
Yeah.
kind of like once you lose your identity, anybody can say anything about
that
you.
They
comes
let the
with- it
money
comes-
change
I was
them.
about to say, it's not even that sometimes. Even it comes with the labels changing who you are.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Make music this way. I don't like the way you wear this. Wear that. Show a little ass. Show a little titties. This is what the people want to see. But people don't know that, and that's why I feel like it's like, in a sense, like, you got the regular people. You got the people that dip and dash so they know a little bit that's going on. Then you got the people that's really in it, that know what's really going the fuck on.
And they can't say certain shit because if they
can't.
do, their career is done.
Even y'all know. I love me some fucking Tory Lanez.
You damn sure do.
I love me some Tory.
Oh, you
and
talking about that time he posted that shit about Interscope?
Yeah, he was like, listen, if I don't post in the next couple days, y'all already know what's up.
Because he was about to. He never said nothing though.
He didn't.
He was
didn't.
about to air them out.
He said, he was like, I'm going to be on live at this time.
Never. He was never. I was
Tory,
waiting.
where you at? Where you at?
I
What
was
happened?
waiting. He
They
never
not
got
playing
on
that?
because his
They not
managers
playing
hit
it.
him up and said, "Nigga, what the fuck
Is
are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? If
Give me
you
your
do
phone."
this, everything is done.
Yeah.
Everything."
That shit is crazy.
And then it's like, yo, like it really gets crazy, son, because I already know for a fact they be threatening people's lives, and he got a son, so I know he's thinking about him. Like it's just so scary. Like I said, that I'm gonna start going to therapy, like soon. Like I want to start going to therapy before we even get to where I think we gonna get, because then I feel like at that point it's gonna be too late. I need to start
Honestly,
staying
releasing-
grounded now.
How do you feel about that in like the reality TV aspect? Because like I watch reality TV sometimes, and I'm like,
I
how do
haven't
these
watched
people get
reality
on here?
TV in years.
Wow. Well, I mean, like when I do tune in, it's like,
I'm
how do
lying.
these people
Not years, months.
possess these personalities and they're okay with broadcasting that on TV? Like, is
Because
that
it's a check.
that's like, how can you sell yourself like that?
You know, it's kind of crazy, like, when it comes to, like, reality TV, because one, it's really not reality.
It's not, a lot of it is scripted.
It is. And then, like, y'all beefing and doing all this extra stuff and everything like that. You're selling yourself.
Yeah.
Speaking
Like
of
you just
reality TV,
Sky.
yeah,
I'm
Sky
sorry.
and her son.
Sky, you canceled.
Yeah, nah.
You canceled.
No,
She's
as
super
hell.
canceled.
Like that video, seeing her son's tears brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah,
That feeling of abandonment in his eyes, like, you know what I mean? Your mom, your dad, and it's like, who else do I have? Where do
Right.
I go? You
Right.
know what I mean? And like his uncle trying to console him. You can tell he didn't even know,
he
what,
didn't
to
know
say.
what to say.
What do you say?
He didn't know because it's like
Son was
like,
crying.
That's hard.
Like, I'm sorry.
I'm
and this
just-
is why I say I need to work on my anger issues. But, like, Mom, you gotta get these motherfucking hands.
I was thinking,
Bro,
yo, well,
you
that's
gonna
her
have
son.
to get these hands. Like, how do you say that to something that you birthed? You birthed, bro.
And that's a lot of problems with parents, because I was listening to what his uncle was saying. It's basically like how she has never been loved properly,
And
that's a thing where
that
it's-
goes she's treating him how she was treated.
You gotta learn from it. You gotta grow from it.
And I just pray that he gets the help that he needs and the healing that he needs so that he doesn't do that to his kids. And a cycle that continues. Like, I need for him to break that generational curse now.
Right now.
Like, it has to happen because she's done.
I could have swallowed you.
It's no going back.
It's over. She's done.
I could have swallowed you.
Yeah, no, that's like, what?
Scott, come on now.
Like, I don't care how mad you are. Like, why? What would make you say some shit like that? It's
Now,
like, you could have left him with his adoptive family where he was, and he could have just gone about his life not even knowing
just
about
left
you. Like,
me alone.
you could have left me alone, but to come in my face and say you could have swallowed me, bro. Like, that's
After all he tried to do was come there and make things right.
That's wild.
And that's kind of hard too, because you know, like most kids try to take the initiative with like their parents, and try to go the extra mile and try to fix it. And there's certain things that you can't fix. Yeah. So
because it's not you, it's them.
I just pray he doesn't take that pain with him. I pray that he turns it into something stronger, that it motivates him. Yeah. Because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like, I was looking at it like, no, she's not saying. Like, she's dead serious. Like, cut the cameras.
And don't get me wrong. Sometimes when parents are mad, they say
something like that.
Not
that's
like that,
fucking
but
crazy.
like, we all been in a predicament. I'm pretty sure our parents done said some fucked up shit that hurt our feelings, and then they want to be all coochie crunch and everything like that. But that's on a different level, bro. I don't give a fuck how much you paying me. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's my kid, bro.
On TV.
I feel like
that's what we doing.
No, I was just saying, like, I feel like the thing with a lot of parents is like they want to get rewarded for shit they was supposed to do.
The bare minimum.
Like, they be like, the moment you talk back to them or voice your opinion and say, oh, I clothed you, I gave you a roof over your head, I fed you, blah, blah, blah. You were supposed to do that. You knew you were supposed to do that the day you found out you was pregnant and you decided to keep me. Or better yet, when I came out of your vagina, you could have given me to the nurses and said, I don't want her.
Yeah.
But you decided to keep me, meaning that you were supposed to do that, or the people were going to come get me, and then that would have been that.
Sad. You saw that, like that video of the mom who cut off the daughter's hair? Because of baby father.
Like,
what the hell is going on?
Twitter, I'm like, yo, I'm so sorry that this daughter's not old enough to knock her mother the fuck out.
What the hell is wrong with you? Or like the mothers embarrassing their daughters. Like, okay, so the daughters, it's a lot of videos where the daughters might be doing something with a guy, or whatever like that, and the mother is broadcasted or put on their live. Like, that's the time where you talk to your daughter. Like, what's going on? What made you do that? Not whooping their ass. Like, that's not going to teach me nothing.
All type of hoes
you
and bitches and
punching.
Shit.
Like, are you serious?
That's not helping.
That's crazy. Why are they doing it?
The saddest thing. I just started watching the Gabriel Fernandez documentary and everything. An 8-year-old boy. The mother and the boyfriend tortured him.
So wait, the boyfriend wasn't his dad?
No, the father was locked up.
I'm done already.
Yo, I'm sorry if y'all didn't see this.
I need my Jada glasses.
I'm not trying to like the don't talk to me's and the like I'm in my own zone. Yes, because like it was so fucking sad, yo. You shooting a kid with BB guns?
I don't think I could watch that.
You sending your child to school with black eyes, busted lip, and this the worst part about it. The teacher kept calling the social worker. What the fuck are y'all not doing your job? First of all, why is this kid even still going home?
Right.
Why is this kid still going home?
Right.
All the way to the parents done killed the kid. Everybody on trial. And me personally, I don't really condone the death penalty, but social workers, mother, boyfriend,
everybody gotta go.
Everybody has to go. Because like, it was so
You just got me upset. I don't know what to say.
He was 8.
Why have kids?
He went to school looking so...
What possessed people to do things
and
like
you know what's crazy? Because the teacher was, she had like a big role in the documentary and everything. Because she was like one of the people that was like, she called the social worker. The social worker went. Kid came back the next day. Gabrielle came back the next day looking worse. He like, don't call that lady anymore.
Oh, shit.
The kid said that to the teacher?
The kid said that to the teacher because when the social worker came, they beat him even worse.
I cannot.
Like,
oof.
And
are you serious?
It just really makes you wonder, like, yo, what happened in here? What's going on in there that would...
I just pray that our generation goes about everything a lot better.
Yes. I'm sorry, though, but I fully take the blame on the social worker. Yes, the parents. Yes. Mm-hmm. But the social workers, y'all had one job.
That's your job.
That's your job, yeah.
He would have still been alive if y'all did y'all job. Y'all had one job. That teacher done, like, granted, you know, some teachers take that extra step, like, you can stay with me. You ain't even going home.
Mm-hmm. I would have been that teacher.
The teacher was saying, but she didn't know what to do. And I feel like
that's
she
a
did.
tough situation.
And I feel like she did the right thing. She called the social worker.
Fuck the social worker. Call the police at that point.
But the social worker didn't do their job. Y'all in place to make sure that these kids is being treated right. Y'all in place to make sure that these kids is getting fed and not getting beat on and mistreated by sick parents.
Wow.
How, bro? I'm literally watching this documentary crying because it's so sad. Because it's so fucking sad.
You know what I mean? I don't get it.
Like, and me personally, this is why I always say.
So,
like,
and then it makes me question, where was the rest of the family? He didn't have no grandparents, no aunt.
All right. So going back to the beginning, when he was born, he stayed with, if I'm not mistaken, his uncle. Mm-hmm. But the mother wanted him back because the uncle was gay. And she was like, I don't want my son being raised by two men. And then it was like a little case saying that the uncle or something like that was abusing the boy. Like, wait. But he was like, honestly, I believe him. He was like, I never touched him. He was like, I loved him. He was like, nobody in the family wanted him but us.
Yeah.
But us. And then when he went back to his mother, he kept telling him that I want to come home. And then the father got out of jail. They had him on, on a stand and everything. And the prosecutor asked him, like, what is one thing, if you could go back in time, that you would tell your son? I'm sorry that I wasn't there. I believe the father, too. Oh. But yeah, he was a criminal and everything like that. Yeah. So that's why he wasn't there. And that's why she, like, had the boyfriend and everything like that. But it's just like...
Yeah.
Bro. And then, like, the worst, not saying that anything that the parent did, that the mother and the boyfriend did was, you feel me, validated. Mm-hmm. But you shooting a kid with BB guns? A fucking BB gun. That mean you hitting a little nigga like he a target or something.
I've been sitting here with
the question mark face on
a little time because it's like I don't like how do you
even people like who try to blame the kid, like I wish I never had, like, you know, like you just said, like there's just ways you could go about it, give that kid a better life.
And I feel like it kind of touch a little personal in a sense because, like, I always say this, not that I don't want kids, but I don't want to have a kid until I can show that kid love.
Yes.
Until I can share. Me right now, I'm stingy. I'm young.
Stingy. Yeah. Well, nah, I can't have no kids right now.
I'm stingy. I'm focused on myself. I got a dream that I'm trying to run with the stars with. I don't want to bring a kid in this world right now because, not saying that I will mistreat anything, because I'm going to have to grow up at that point.
Yeah. And you're not ready to do that. And you got to recognize that and be true with yourself.
And that's what I feel like with people, like, our age and everything, if you're not ready, please don't have that kid.
Take your time.
Please don't. Whether you gotta, you feel me, take the plan B, use protection, even get the abortion. Some people is against it, everything like that. But
put the baby in better hands.
If you can't afford, you can't even afford yourself.
Like,
right.
You can't even afford to live by yourself in Jersey.
That's the part that I don't get. Like, you will not catch me having a child and I'm still living with my mother. You're bugging.
At all.
Wilding.
Bugging. Because that means I can't take care of myself. How am I supposed to take care of a whole other human being?
It's definitely not a knock to people who are going through that.
It's not.
Definitely. If you're going to overcome your situation. But it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, we got to work on being better prepared in the future.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You don't want to be, like you said, a cycle, a domino effect of the parents in the past. And, you know, not even talk about them. They didn't have the knowledge that we have now. They don't have, you know what I mean, the strength.
You know what's so funny? I feel like this generation got so much knowledge, but we still so fucking dumb.
Yep.
I think
got
at this
so
point,
much knowledge, but we still don't.
I think at this point it's just pure ignorance.
It is. That's all it is.
100%. Like you could literally go on your phone and find anything out.
We just want to be rebels without causes.
Like
at this point, like it's just like I want to do it just cause, and it's like no. That's how the cycle continues. We're supposed to be breaking the cycles.
Right.
Yeah.
The internet, the internet breeded different people. Like,
I was gonna say I literally look up to this couple, yo. They're not even 25 yet. Dana Chanel and Prince Donnell.
Oh yeah.
They buying back the blocks.
Mm-hmm.
She said, literally, I put my sister on punishment. Yes, she got money, but she has to understand.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The ways of making money and everything like that. She's still like, I love it because she's so structured.
Yeah.
But she's still like, I'm from Irvington. I lived in Philly, the hood, and everything.
She's rooted.
Like, yo, like, y'all have to get on Dana Chanel and Prince Donnell. Y'all have to. Have to. They are big goals. They're not even 25 yet.
That's how I'm trying to be. But
like, come on now.
Right. Yeah, we got to go about doing things a lot better.
A lot
This
better.
cycle is tiring. Seeing people die every day.
And another thing is, too,
Seeing
what
this
we
world
got to
go
get
mad.
better at as well, and to shift the subject a little bit, but as a state and as a whole, yeah, we support each other. But if you're in position to help somebody grow, help them.
It's a ladder.
People be dealing with pride and everything like that. If they don't make it, that's on their own. But you can at least say that you helped out.
Yo, it's enough money for everybody.
Literally.
It's enough money for everybody.
Literally.
You feel me? I hate when people be stingy with their ways. You know, like even just down to the smallest shit. Like, I'm not telling these bitches where I get my hair done or where I got my clothes.
It's the crabs in the barrel mentality.
Help everybody out. We all want to
Everybody's
look
crabs
good.
in
We
a
all want
barrel.
money. We all want to be enjoying our lives. Like, I don't understand what's so hard about it.
But that only, if you really notice and pay attention, it only happens in communities, like black communities. It only happens in communities of colors. The white people not doing
That's
that.
what I was referring to.
The white people help each other out.
Yo,
We
the
don't.
son could be a pedophile and the mother covering it.
Yo, not that we condone that, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You
I
get,
get what
you
you're
get the
saying.
point though, but like that's how
crazy.
they come. Like they be in denial and everything. No, my son's not like that. Not
That's
saying
how
that
we
you
gotta
should
fucking
support
stick
that.
up for each other.
But
We don't.
you feel me? In a good sense though. That's how strong it needs to be.
The hate be real, and the
then-
hate is taught.
And then accountability as well. We don't
Yes.
hold each other accountable
For
for
nothing.
a lot for nothing.
For nothing.
Like you got your mans over here selling drugs, killing people, doing this, that, and the third. Oh, but that's still my mans. How the fuck is that your mans and you allow him to do all this shit? You're not my friend. No. You
No,
either
no.
get your shit together or you're a dub.
The petty beef, the
But it's
trying
like-
to prove a point. Like, what are we doing?
When you surround it like you know, like when your parents be like, "Oh, you are who you surround yourself."
Yeah.
No, I'm different.
No.
Birds of a feather flock together.
That is
I
so
love that.
true.
I live by it.
It is
They
so
really
true.
do.
Because it's like, don't get me wrong, I used to be opposed to that. I'm not going to hold you. I used to be like, well, if all my friends hoes, I'm not going to be a hoe.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, you only are who you associate yourself with. Literally.
You attract.
If you around
attract
winners,
what you are.
condoning this
you
shit.
going to win. If you around losers, you're not going nowhere.
You're condoning this shit.
Period.
So it's like, you know what I mean? And even bringing peace into your life, you got to surround yourself around people who uplift you.
And even in the sense, like, if y'all on the same path, maybe your friend might not be there, but y'all know where y'all want to be at together.
Y'all walking in the same direction. Maybe she had to take a left, you had to take a right, but you know
But
what I mean?
y'all know what's y'all meet up point. Like, all right, we're gonna be here at this point in time and everything.
Right.
So I just feel like, you know, we just gotta do better.
We definitely do.
As a human race, not even, you know, white, black, gray, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
As the human race, we have to do better.
We also got to do better with like protecting ourselves. One, our immune systems. One, keeping everything up, our health up. There's so many things around us that's trying to take us down. So many things that we're ignorant to. Like a lot of people, there's a lot of people who don't eat. Like just simple things like take care of your own body.
Yeah.
What you put into it. Like that all plays a part too. Like I'm tired of people, especially in the black community. Like a lot of my family members, something's failing in their body. Diabetes, high cholesterol. Like we got to get better at that.
It's the foods
The
that we
food.
eat.
Yeah.
It's the food. I know people who don't drink water. Like, they drink juice.
And be okay with
and
that.
soda and shit. Like, they don't drink water. And I'm like, yo, what the... That's why your face look like that.
That makes me go crazy. They be like, water.
Yo,
like,
the
yeah.
They be like,
the
water
minute
nasty.
I get a
What the
pimple,
Water.
let me tell you something.
Like,
There's
what do you
three
mean water is
things
nasty?
you need to do if you like, because some people naturally have acne and stuff like that. But if you normally got like a clear face and your face start breaking out, these are the 3 things that you have to do, and I promise you, your face will be good. Drink water all day.
All day.
Wash your sheets, because like we
And
put
your
a lot.
pillowcase.
No, the sheets in the pillowcase, because we put a lot of hair products in our hair and everything. We go to sleep with it. That affects our face. And literally, just wash your face every day. That's it. Those are the 3 main things that will have your face breaking out.
Facts. And with everything going on in this world today, you just want to make sure your immune system is where it needs to be.
And then, like,
at all times.
a lot of people don't notice, too, but, like, different spot, like, if you break out in certain areas of your face, that means that there's an issue with one of your vital organs. So if you're breaking out on, like, your chin or something, I think it's, like, your kidneys. If you're breaking out on your cheeks, it's, like, your lungs. Something like that. I think your forehead is, like, your heart. Something
I never
like that.
liked that. That's so cool.
Yeah, but, like, each part of your face is connected, like, as far as breakouts, is connected to one of your organs. So that means it basically the way we break out comes from the foods that we eat. Like, if you eating a lot of cheese or a lot of processed stuff, your face is gonna be shit. And there's a lot of things people don't know. Use more than one washcloth.
Oh, yes.
no,
How
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck is y'all using the same washcloth for your dick in your ass and then putting it on
In
your
your
face?
That's the.
Like,
Thank you, Rissy.
I don't understand that.
I'm sorry, but
Thank
that's
you, Rissy.
something that like I wasn't raised on. But that's something personally that I just never did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, my dad didn't have to tell me like, oh, make sure you don't. I just felt like it was dirty.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You cleaning your feet and you gonna put it on your face. Like you know what
I
I mean?
couldn't
doesn't
do
make
it.
I
sense.
use the cloth
I
on my
couldn't-
face and then I got a little loofah.
Literally.
Because I like loofahs.
Like, I don't even use the same towel or the same rag twice in the shower.
People think that like with towels, I used to think, oh, what's
we
the I'll just
wash
change the
them
towel.
literally like every week and every 2 weeks. I have,
You have to.
Wash your towels.
I
your
literally
washcloths.
have a closet full of towels.
Wash your towels.
and
Especially
washcloths.
if you got animals. Wash your towels.
Yeah.
The one that you use in the bathroom to dry your hands. The one that hang on the side.
Everything
Wash your
has to be
towels.
The
different.
towelettes.
Towelettes. Yeah, there we go.
Everything has to be different. Like, I
don't even use. I use 3 different soaps. I have
Yeah.
one soap for my face. I have one soap for my body. So I have like this charcoal clay mask soap that I use
like
for my
that.
face. I have the shea butter black soap for my body, and then I use this feminine wash for my area.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Females, stop using Dove soap.
That,
And
yo.
all them
I feel-
harsh soaps.
Wait, I feel attacked. I always get Dove like nonsense.
I mean, I use stuff for my body, but like for your lady areas, you can't
You
be putting
don't wanna
anything
use those types of
crazy down there.
soaps.
Just
Ooh.
yeah.
Throw it out.
She's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I use like a
I'm
non-harsh,
like, when I say
non-scented.
Dove, like, I use non-scented Dove, literally. Like, even my
Yeah.
deodorant is Dove.
My
non-scented.
deodorant stuff too.
Not throw away the deodorant.
But I have the zero aluminum. No, not even the zero aluminum.
Oh yeah,
Dove
zero
makes that.
aluminum. Yeah,
I use that one.
No, I don't use Dove. Period. I don't use
Wow.
no
Dove.
shit. I don't use nothing that's like no big brand. Nothing. I
Yeah.
don't use nothing with aluminum.
Dove keep my face clean.
Nah,
and
like even when I
everything.
worked at the wax center for like a couple days, I was talking to the wax ladies about our area, and they would tell me Dove is not good to use down there. You want to use
It's
like
not.
a antibacterial soap down there, especially like because you're shaving all the time and everything like that, and then you want to moisturize it differently. You know what I
Yep.
mean? When you get out the shower. But I learned that, and I was like, wow. She's like, no more Dove, baby. I'm like,
No,
ooh.
I use
Yep.
it's this brand called the Honey Pot, and it's actually owned by a black lady.
Put me on, Rissy.
Right, I'm listening to the
No,
motherfucking
her
rescue.
products are in Target, and she has this sensitive wash, and it balances your pH, and it's made with candula, which is
it.
sunflower oil. What is it? Apple cider vinegar.
Yes,
Which-
my favorite.
Which you need for that area because it gets out all the bad bacteria. And then one of them has lavender and another one has aloe vera. And then she has pads that are made with the same thing, like sanitary napkins. So it's like eucalyptus oil and aloe vera oil. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so when you put it on, it's like
Like,
a cooling sensation. bro.
Because pads be uncomfortable.
Stop. Yeah, we gotta get into the all natural
pad.
pads.
I thought I was doing good because I had the nonsense.
Nah, we gotta get into the natural pads too, because like tan packs and like Always and stuff. Those pads have bleach and Clorox in them, chloride in them, and
but it's
not trying to kill my vagina,
right?
And the reason why they do that is so like the odor protection type of thing. But they're natural essential oils you can use to block odor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why aluminum is in deodorant, because of the same thing. I use black Jamaican castor oil deodorant. Like all my shit is natural, but a lot of things, like one thing that people don't realize is that this stuff won't work unless you're on a natural diet.
Yes.
So you can't be eating McDonald's and Burger King, all this shit, and expect to use natural products, because it's not going to work. Like, especially with the deodorant, you're still going to stink if you put on natural deodorant, because what people don't understand, when you sweat and that stench, that's all of the toxins coming out of your body from what you eat. So if you're on a plant-based diet, or not even plant-based, if you're just not eating processed food or foods with no GMO or gluten-free foods, you're not going to smell like anything.
Right.
Like, I went on a diet it was maybe about a year ago, and I found that out. I didn't wear deodorant for a week. I didn't need to.
That's fucking dope.
Because the shit smelled regular. I was like, oh shit, I'm not musty.
I'm lit.
Like, it's lit.
Hey.
Because I went on like pretty much a vegan diet. But I got hungry. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit no more. So then I had to go back to my deodorant. But then I found another deodorant that I could use, because I was allergic to a lot of natural deodorants. Because I'm like, all right, something in this.
A lot of people is allergic to Old Spice too.
Because it's something in them deodorants that's it's bad. It's bad. And like,
to be honest.
Yeah, like Tom's deodorant, I was using that, and it literally made my armpits raw.
Ew.
Like it was black and it was scabby, and then I was reading like the reviews because I thought it was me. It did the same thing to mad other people. So I'm like, all right, these deodorants not natural.
Yeah, and I heard something about that Diva Curl shampoo. It was making girls' hair fall out.
Yep.
I heard about that.
Say what?
Diva Curl.
Well, let me know so I don't fucking use that shit.
Because I was going on that, because people be making jokes. I be at work, they be like, as soon as somebody cough or something like that, or somebody off, they be like, we got that corona. I be like, that's why y'all gotta keep your immune system up. Like, literally, I work people drink soda, like you say, McDonald's. I'm like, that shit come around, you going down first.
Yeah.
You don't got nothing in your body. Fight alcohol. They making fun of me. Oh, you eating yogurt? Why you got this? Why you drinking this water, this cucumber? I'm like, well,
because I don't want to die.
Who coughing? You.
I don't want to die.
Like, you know something that was also funny? Well, it's not funny for the company, but I heard the Corona, the actual beer, Corona.
That people scared to drink it.
It went by, I think everything went down. My bad, y'all. Everything went down by like 30%. Their sales dropped.
Niggas are, I'm sorry, but y'all retarded.
Bruh, I'm drinking my Corona.
That shit is so retarded to me.
Like, a lot of people don't even know what it is. Like I was watching a couple videos on YouTube, and basically, like, it's kind of, they want to compare it to the flu, but with the flu, it's kind of like, we kind of have vaccines for it. We know what season is coming in. We have like control over it, kind of a sense of control. With the coronavirus, it's like you don't know how it's gonna affect who, what's gonna block it out. You know what I mean? It's like a missing variable.
Yeah, I think they said like with the flu, more people catch the flu than they do with the coronavirus, but more people are dying with the coronavirus than they did with the flu. Like if you catch the coronavirus, you're dying.
Yeah. Well, not everybody.
Not
because
everybody.
It's just it's more like I think a respiratory thing.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
what
like,
they said. Yeah.
Depending on your immune system, and they're like, it's targeting more like older people because their immune systems are weak and they're not up on it. They're basically just saying like, you know, like younger people have a better chance of like contracting it and fighting it off. That's why I'm big on it. It don't matter if you 20, keep your immune system up.
Yeah, right. Literally.
You know what I mean? Like you young and all, but you want to be here for a minute.
And then there was this was fake, but it was a thing saying that like Black people are immune to the coronavirus because of the melanin in our skin. I'm like, no, they didn't fucking say
I would have been in China.
I seen it, and I didn't even have to do research.
I'm like, come on, son.
Bro.
Like, melanin is powerful, bro, but we ain't coronavirus.
I mean, even if that was the truth, how they know that? What they doing?
That's what ask the question.
On. Moment of silence. Say it again.
How y'all know? What y'all doing? Like, fuck.
How they know?
How the fuck do they know that?
Period.
But yeah,
because they whipping the virus
wash
up in the
your hands. lotions,
telling you.
hand sanitizer. Like, I literally see, like, I be judging people on the low. I see people open the door, touch their mouth, lick their fingers when they eating. Wash your fucking hands.
This lady at my job nasty as hell, son. I can't stand her, bro. And she old.
And cover your mouth.
Bro, she be covering her mouth with her hand. She sneeze at her hand on some nasty shit.
Wait, let me tell y'all.
Fuck.
So, I'm at work and I had a customer come in. She was like, I'm not trying to be rude, but before you touch my phone, can you put some hand sanitizer? You know,
no problem.
Wait. They was like, you know, you got the coronavirus going on. What y'all didn't mind having putting hand sanitizer on my phone? But sis, where the fuck your hands been?
Right.
That's true.
But, you know, I can respect that I ain't hand sanitizer.
I was cool with it.
I respect it, yeah.
I was cool with it. But if I'm going to touch your phone, whatever you done touched and sneezed, it's going to come right back. So what you really saying?
Nah, like, I used to do the front desk reception at my job. They moved me to the back a couple weeks ago. I'm glad, because I promise you I would have been sitting up at that front desk with a mask on my face.
Yo.
Well, all them people that be coming in there, you crazy as hell. No.
Just watch yourself. Watch who you touching. Watch what you touching. Like, cover your mouth. Take your vitamins. Keep it up. Like,
take your vitamins, bro. That is so important. And go outside in the sun.
Yo.
Go
Niggas
outside.
be in the house. They saying we outside.
Niggas saying we outside. Let Pop Smoke inspire you.
Hold up. Send the attic, we gonna slide.
Hey.
First of all, you know, before we close this up and everything like that, I just really want to give a moment of silence to Pop Smoke, Kobe, Juice WRLD, Mac Miller, you know, Nipsey. We've been losing
too many stars.
Too many. And they've been dropping like flies, and the shit is crazy. So, you know, let's give a quick little moment of silence for all of them. Yeah. This shit is crazy.
It's March.
And you know, it's like how I look at it is life though.
Yeah.
It's life though. You know? But
the butterfly effect, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and look, everybody died in threes. Pop Smoke, it was 2 other people.
The grandmother from You Got Served.
And it was one more.
From Good Times.
Yeah.
We lost her. I forgot her name, unfortunately, but
we apologize. But
TV icon.
Literally, it was 3.
Yeah. It's always like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Side note, I also want to give a shout out to my cousin. She's a new certified lash tech in Jersey City.
Oh, yeah.
Her Instagram name is @pretty_minx_. Check her out. She got some good starting prices. Definitely check her out.
Yes. Also, shout out to Picasso Clothing.
Hey.
He done sent me some drip. You already know, baby. Yo, like, his clothing line is so fire. So fire. Like, y'all really got to get on it. It's different. That's why I like it. Like, you got to look at the image and put the image that you want to see in there.
Yeah.
Like, that's really why I fuck with it and everything. Shout out to Picasso. You already know. Shout out to Stronghold. Also, shout out to our Uncle Sean.
Shout out, Sean.
We ain't see you in a minute, but it's all right, though.
He come back.
We gonna see you
he come
soon,
back
Sean.
from Carolina. I think he should be back today, actually. So we gonna pull up.
He always on the move.
Literally, like,
Damn, Sean.
I'm trying to be like him when I grow
right.
up.
Yo,
I'm trying to be
don't
like
have
him when I
no
grow
care
up.
in the world, but
At
you know,
all.
shout out to Uncle Sean. Also, shout out to Shakedown. He been doing his things with like the strip clubs over Jersey and everything like that. He had me hosting yesterday. It was a lituation. So make sure y'all shout out to him. And literally, like, let's get this fucking money, y'all. Like, what y'all on?
2020. We restarted in March. Jada said that last show, so we here.
Yo, it's March. March is the motherfucking month, bro. I am so excited for March. Like, yo.
We going on from here. It's the lucky month.
Listen to me. This is the month to start planting the seeds, yo. So that come these next coming months to 2020, everything will work out. Yo, plant the seeds, bro.
Plant them.
Plant the seeds.
Start over. Take a breath.
Aries season is coming. I'm not even an Aries, but I'm excited about Aries season because Aries season brings
Aries
in,
moon?
Yes, I am an Aries moon.
You ain't forget.
Look at you, look at you remembering shit. I'm proud of you. But it brings in new beginnings. It's all about new beginnings. It's all about change.
My co-star was saying that. I gotta listen.
See, I be knowing what the fuck I'm talking about.
My co-star was like, pressure and work. I'm like, yup, spirituality.
Literally.
It's coming.
So you already know, baby, this is fucking Illest Girls Next Door, the best podcast. You already know, baby, and I'm Jay Benz.
I'm Rissy Red.
And I'm Yanni.
And we is out, baby, for another one. See y'all next week. Gang.